channel and welcome to another meal prep video. So I am just going to find my list here for meal prep and show you what I came up with for this week. Okay, so first let me show you my meal plan. So this is the meal plan for the week. If that focuses. Hold on one second. Okay, I think that's focused. So here are the lunches I came up with, and I don't know if I'll do them in this order. I kind of just spelled it out just so I could kind of see what I could use for leftovers and that kind of thing. So Monday is today, and I will be having egg roll in a bowl since that was last night's dinner. I do have leftovers. Tuesday was going to be salad in a jar, but after going through my refrigerator this morning before starting meal prep, I have a bunch of those Mediterranean chicken skewers from Costco left over from this last weekend, and so I will be having those instead. I want to use up what I have. That is my theme for 2017, is use up what I have. So the salad in a jar stuff is what I didn't buy it. It was stuff I already had in the freezer, beef fajita meat, and so I will just have that another week. Wednesday I have bagel sandwich, and I'll put like lettuce and tomato on there, but I'll put it on the side. Thursday chicken salad with crackers, and Friday taco soup. So then dinners, Sunday we did have egg roll in a bowl. Monday tonight I'm gonna have Italian chicken. Tuesday night taco soup. Wednesday Big Mac attack. Thursday chef salads, and then Fridays will be leftovers, or I'll pick up some kind of takeout. So using the meals that I came up with, I created my meal prep. So as you can see, breakfast, I didn't need to do any prep this week because I have a lot of yogurt that I got at Costco. I have egg beaters and eggs I need to use up, and I have oatmeal. So I don't need to do any prep of any kind for breakfast. Lunches, so the taco soup, I want to make sure I put some taco soup in a little jar for me to take to work. Chicken salad, I need to prep that. I crossed off the grilled chicken salad in a jar. Bagel sandwiches, I'm going to prep quite a few of those for myself and for my son because they keep in the freezer for a couple weeks, no problem. And my son takes sandwiches every day. I want to cut up some strawberries and raspberries that I have and put them in some jars. I have a bunch of vegetables left over from this last week that I want to use up for sure. So I think I have some peppers, some carrots and celery, and then I'm going to put those in my containers with some hummus that I also need to use up. So for dinner, Sunday night, my family was having beef stroganoff, so I had to throw that in the crock pot. I had egg roll in a bowl. I didn't need to do any prep for that. Monday night, the family's having spaghetti, so I want to make the meat sauce. I make my own meat sauce, and I use lean ground beef. So in case I do want the meat sauce for anything else, it is the extra lean ground beef. So I'm going to prep that and put it in jars. Italian chicken, the only thing I need to do for that is put the Italian dressing and marinate the chicken all day, and then I'll throw it in a crock pot. I'll throw it in my pressure cooker, excuse me. Taco soup, I want to make that and have it in jars ready to go for my lunch and for dinner. And then the night that I have taco soup, the rest of my family is going to also have tostadas and tacos, so I want to brown up the ground beef for that. And again, I use extra lean ground beef, so in case I want to have a tostada or something, if I have the extra points, then I can do that. I'm going to have Big Mac attack. There is no prep for that. I could brown the ground beef, but there's no reason to. And then chef salads, I could do some prep for that, but it doesn't take that long to do, and I figure I'm just not going to worry about doing that because I try to only give myself, as you guys know, if you guys have been watching my preps for a while, you know that I try to only give myself about an hour to do my meal prep. That way I'm not feel like I'm spending all day in the kitchen. So a couple other things that I did, I think maybe just one other thing. Oh no, there's two more things that I did. I have bought a big huge bag of veggie straws and pretzel crisps at Costco, and so I already did this. I put them in individual baggies, and I just did about half the bag of each, and I'll do the rest of them as we need them. And then another thing that I am going to do that I don't have on here, I have some sandwich thins, and some lunch meat that I needed to use up. So I'm gonna make about probably 6 or 7 sandwiches for my son as well. So I'll be having bagel sandwiches in there and thin sandwiches in there, and the stuff I use on his sandwiches I can have as well. And so there's sandwiches in there for either one of us if we need them for lunch. So that is the meal prep plan, and let's get into the meal prep.